Alright, we are now live. Hello, people in chat.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi there.
We're waiting for Aranya, our titular fox. She will be here, in 5 minutes, she said a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Min, you used the redeem that puts me into my Dungeon Master's robe. Because I am already in my Dungeon Master's robe. That means I will cease to be in my robes. No looking, no peeking while I change.
You're gonna disrobe on stream?
Oh,
Yes. It's
Katie,
fine.
you might
It's fine. I have a
want
dress
to
under
watch
it.
out for toss.
I put something
Oh.
on. It's cold out there.
It's fine. It's fine. I have my dress on. And it is very adorable. There we go.
Hey. Nice.
Alright. Right. So, we were talking earlier about many things. Pokemon cards, Magic the Gathering, politics. Those are related. And
God, so many contentious topics.
yes. And
Pokemon cards have led to many wars.
yes, absolutely.
Many people have been beaten over Pokemon cards in the playgrounds of America.
Yeah, I know. I did it for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, have you
There
heard
was
about
a-
Magic 30?
I remember.
Oh God!
I remember the underground Pokemon card market.
Don't get us started on Magic 30th
They
edition.
banned
That is an entire.
Like I said, such contentious topics.
Oh God! I don't think it's contentious. I think it's just universally reviled at this point. I've not met a single person that's like, yeah, $1,000 for 4 packs of proxies, pretty good. But anyways,
it's funny
Why is my
because
mouse
just before
cursor
that
turned invisible?
just before that got announced, I was starting to get back into like the Magic side of YouTube, and I'm like, I might want to dip my toes back in. Nope.
No, now is not a good time to get back into Magic the Gathering. Wait until Hasbro realizes, wait a minute, we're killing the game, and reroute their shit, because this is not the good time. But
and if they kill off Negan too, and what's the other Walking Dead boy?
oh, yeah.
Rick.
Mm-hmm.
These are words, yes.
Oh,
and all the Transformers.
Oh God, the fact that they added Transformers to a mains. Who is wanting? Anyways, questions for a future time. Oh man. Yeah. By the way.
I mean, we're still waiting for Aranya, so this can be questions for now. For now.
I know, but
we have to entertain Minari while they are building furniture.
Hear me out.
And hello, Bree Rat.
Hi there.
Hey, Bree.
So, guys, want to hear my Ulfric Stormcloak impersonation, or just generic NPC from Skyrim impersonation?
Sure. I've only got one voice, and it is not him.
You need to stop that shouting. You're making people nervous.
Ooh.
Oh, don't tell me. Somebody stole your sweet roll? I'm starting to wonder if maybe I'm the Dragonborn.
That is really good.
Watch those flames.
Yeah. Chat, if you want to hear more of that voice, go back and watch the VOD from yesterday's stream.
Gosh, yeah, dude. I literally, I'm playing a dwarf accountant named Jorg Jorgensen as a musical puppets talent agent.
Jorg Jorgensen?
Yeah, Jorg Jorgensen. He's the most pencil-necked dwarf you'd ever imagine. He's not very tough, and he's not very big, and he doesn't even have a beard. His dad his dad told him, "You'll never be a good paladin like Yori or Ernest," and to which he responded with, "Yes, but I'll be damn good with the numbers." Jeez. Man, it's one of those voices where it's like, you didn't, expect to ever I never really did much work on it. I kind of just brought my voice kind of deeper, and I was like, wow, hell, this sounds exactly like, and then I'm like, oh, I guess I accidentally made a fucking NPC from Skyrim.
But I don't know, I don't know if I could do that anymore. I used to be able to do some good voices, but then I got reincarnated on this plane, and my voice don't work quite the same.
I want
Mhm.
So
I get that. Nah,
Getting
uh,
isekai'd into a new world will have a whole new world will have changes like that.
a whole new world. Sorry.
eh, yeah. The funny thing though is like I do try to have like a different voice with my characters though, um, because I find it's kind of useful. Because then when I'm talking like this, Cape knows that I'm not in character, and anything I say cannot be said to have been in character.
Hmm. Yeah, that is one thing I like about when players have character voices. I mean it's nice. It's a benefit. It's a bonus.
Yeah.
Because then I know, is this Yurov talking or is this Marilyn talking? And
Hear me out. Hear me out, guys. If you're afraid that the voice is going to sound stupid, don't give a fuck. Just do it, okay?
Mhm,
Um,
mhm.
because like it will make it so much better. Remember, you're your biggest critic, and it makes it a lot easier to really just differentiate stuff. I've never really like met someone doing a voice where I'm like, oh god, why are they?
Yeah, I've
Wow,
totally
this has been
not
a
gotten
really
called
long
out for
5
that or
minutes.
anything.
I
On
say, oh god,
I was saying I've never been called out for anything like that while DMing with all of my friends.
oh yeah,
Mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
Um, heck, heck, do you want to like carry on, or do you want to wait a little bit longer on?
Uh, I'm I'm not sure. Um,
Also, someone redeemed some glow.
yes, I see. I'm working on that right now.
Becomes
Uh,
spooky.
yes, it is a blood red glow. Yes. Oh, oh,
It
that's the
befits the night.
wrong one. No, I need blue.
Why don't you
That's
just
the button.
why don't you just put them all on at once and become like this like most horrifying thing ever? Oh hey, Aranya, speak of the devil, you're here.
No, someone has
Here.
to redeem Angel of Death if they want. Well, you know what? It's Halloween.
Ooh.
Do it.
I'll do the Angel of Death for free today. It's Halloween.
Stack those
Anything can
layers.
happen on
Ooh.
Halloween.
I just
All
want
right.
to. God, I gotta get a soundboard with like the spooky, scary skeletons like remix, like xylophone riff, but just like 5 of them stacked on top of each other.
That sounds terribly amazing.
Yes. All right. Well,
Ready.
hello, Aranya. Glad you could join us.
Hello.
All right. So, someone needs to deliver the recap. What's
Last
happened?
time on A Fox's Tale, the party was stuck, resting in the forest after rescuing a friendly and completely humble unicorn from the attacking forces of the Spider Queen. They then recounted their plans to storm a mine with complete surprise and stealth, doing so in order to evade the possible patrols of the enemy and allowing them to gain a long rest. That plan went on without a hitch, and the party cleared out this horrible den of villainy from all kinds of goblin-based evil. Now, the party is resting in a room whilst Yurov and Ryu go down a tunnel and meet the awakened frog, Charlie. What secrets lie before us? What comes next? Find out now. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Is that
All right.
is that good?
That is wonderful. Thank you.
Hey.
All right.
The hard
Alright.
part is you can't stutter. You just have to keep going.
All right.
Now, was I along,
Now we're
or am I hanging back?
I think
You're hanging back because
back.
you don't have hanging back because you don't have dark vision.
I thought
in,
so.
In human form. So you're just hanging back with the horses and the human and the fairy boy.
Gotcha.
Ryu is has currently used her ability to shapeshift into a fox, which is why she is tiny here. Because in a fox form, she does have some limited dark vision. Yurov is not encumbered by things such as needing eyes, because he is a skeleton.
He also has an omnidirectional fucking Topho
Yes,
vision.
Yes, because he has knives stabbed into his eyes, which give him, into his eye holes, which gives him, tremor sense. It's a long story.
Really is.
Alright, so, I know last time, we did sort of have Charlie, emerge, and he may have said a few words, but I don't remember that, so we're gonna back up. And play that out again. Alright. As Yurov and Ryu carefully make their way down this passageway, which they believe will lead to the back exit spoken of by the Black Unicorn, they reach the water. They knew to expect this. They knew that the way was supposed to be flooded, but that it was still a way out nonetheless. As they approach the water, the water is disturbed and a figure moves out of it. A large frog the size of a small horse. This massive frog, looks at you with some intelligence behind its eyes. Yurov, your tremor sense detects the clinking of a magic ring on one of his front feet, clanking against the stone as he exits the water. The frog then speaks, and he says, hold on, with the frog voice. Hello there. You're not goblins.
I hope you weren't attached to him, were you?
No, they've quite trapped me down here for some time.
Oh, well, we just murdered them. There
What
was a bit of a
What was that earthquake?
There was a cave-in the commotion, but we cleared out the goblins.
Okay.
Well, cave-in, not nerd. Yeah, cave-in, yeah.
Oh. One moment, let me fail on her. Ryu, whoever she is today. Ryu, you should now have dark vision. You see?
I do now.
Okay. Well, but you say all the goblins are dead then?
Oh, yep, and the spiders.
Oh, well. I liked the spiders. They're crunchy. But good, very good.
Well, I mean, the egg sacs are still there, so there'll probably be a few babies for a while that you can munch on.
Oh, well, that's wonderful. Wonderful news. But yes, the goblins, I'm very glad to see that they're dead. Will they be returning?
Well, the goal of what we're doing here actually is to make sure that they stay away forever. We're planning to actually kill the Spider Queen and her goblin associates here. They have assembled a crack team of goblin-slaying masterminds. Our first strike out against the Queen was a sneak attack against this mine.
I see. I've been here for some time. This is my home.
Mm-hmm.
It was only a year ago or so when the Spider Queen moved in and the goblins followed soon after.
I'm assuming you're on amiable terms with the dwarves that used to run this place.
Mm-hmm. More or less, yes. I kept the waterways clear of any, worse monsters, I guess you might say. And they provided me with food on occasion.
Well, that sounds like it was truly a workable arrangement. I'm sad that those goblins decided to mess it all up, but they shouldn't be, giving you any more trouble. At least for a while. They're certainly not coming through the front entrance. But,
Yes. Do you, what do you know of these goblins you're planning on these goblins? You haven't fought the ones in the fortress yet, I take it.
Well, we haven't been fighting we have been fighting, the ones out here, but not the fortress yet. Do you have any information, any intel you could give us about them that might make taking them down a bit easier?
Well, yes, I suppose I do. Um, the goblin in charge. His name is Durkotz. They call him the Web Walker.
Hmm.
He is, well, few things about him. One, his weapons are coated in poison. So be prepared for that. He keeps
That surely won't be a
poison
problem for me, but perhaps for my allies. You see, I'm a bit of a, he kind of like lifts up the helmet and shows that he's a skeleton.
Ah! Well, it's a good thing we're in the Shadowfell, because that isn't unusual.
Yes.
Yes, well, then that should be beneficial for you. The rest of your companions, so just be careful.
I will make sure to let them know. They would to look out for such a thing. Does he have any specialties in combat? Is he a mounted sort of combatant?
Not in the way you might think, but be careful. The spiders listen to his commands.
Hmm.
He can have one of the spiders make an attack as his legendary action.
Oh. Okay.
If they can hear him.
I see. So all right. So I understand is that it might be useful to clear out the spiders with like AOE stuff. Okay. Well, thank you for telling me this. Where does he usually reside? Is he usually in the castle? Is there a barracks or something? Where does he usually make his rounds?
So I only rarely see him in the stables. So, the stables are where they train the spiders, but it seems he has trained the goblins to train the spiders for him. He mostly seems to stay in the fortress these days.
I see. Well, I must thank you for your advice, but I'd like to ask you one more thing. I was informed that there is a hidden exit out of these mines through this area here. Would you be willing to allow a safe passage through here, and also be willing to show us the way out?
I'm willing to show you the way, though it may be difficult if you cannot. Well, not for you, your companions. How can they hold their breath?
How long would be necessary?
Depends how fast they can swim.
I'll go ahead and talk with him. Real fast. Would you mind coming with me to where we're resting right now? We can share some food with you. There's plenty of spider meat.
I don't like to leave the water, but if your companions want to come down to the shore, that's fine with me.
I'll ask them if they'd like to come along, and I'll make sure to share with you some of the spider meat. Then I'd hate to not give you something for your. All right. You're all just gonna very quickly go back over there and tell everyone, "Hey guys, I found the giant talking frog person that kind of runs the area over here. He'll show us the way out. Kind of want us to go all meet with him."
A giant
That
frog.
seems nice.
Yeah, he's he's a big nice frog person.
He
Shadow
sounds very amphibian.
He is very amphibian. He said he doesn't want to leave the water because he likes the water, which I mean, It checks out he's a frog person.
What the smell?
I mean, does everyone else want to come along and meet the guy? Yeah, he's probably going to end up being our guide. He's told that he seems happy. Oh, also, I'm going to go grab one of these wolf spiders to go feed him.
Might as well come along, I guess.
I mean, yeah, he seems like a chill guy. Maybe he'll make friends.
I won't get my fur wet, right?
You probably will when we have to go through the hidden exit. But we'll figure it out.
It's okay, cousin. You smell great when you're wet.
Eyes emoji.
Oh my god.
Oh man, your op just puts two wolf spiders on Philomere, and I was like, "All right, guys, are we ready to go ahead and meet our little friend, the black unicorn? Are you okay with it?"
Yes, of course. This is acceptable to me.
All right, guys. Yeah, all right, let's go ahead and skedoodle. Well, and with that, you're just gonna lead everyone down there.
All right, I'll just move.
He'll also bring whatever light source we have along with us down there too.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's carrying the
Before-
light source.
Before we continue, I have forgotten to. Did we take a short rest up there or not?
I think the plan was for us to take a long rest, but I'm pretty sure talking to a friend isn't going to compromise that.
Yeah, talking to Charlie will not. The plan is you're gonna take a long rest in here, because since you have exploded the entrance, you are under the belief that goblins cannot find you and murder you. So you're going to take a long rest here.
Yeah, the idea is we
the
have
safety
secured
of this
this.
cave.
Yes. This is a secure place, ideally, and we should be secure here to take a little bit of a nappy nap.
Okay.
Right. You just haven't yet because you're talking to Charlie, but 8 hours will soon pass.
Charlie?
Charlie! Anyway.
Charlie the frog.
Hey, Charlie! Anyways, hello there, Charlie. This is my fellow companions. We have Otto the Ranger, Harp the Fairy, Ryu the Wind of Song, Dia the Grey, the Black Unicorn, and this is my trusty steed, Philomere, who is carrying you your dinner. If you would like to partake, of course.
Oh, thank you. And he's going to, scarf down and swallow this entire dog-sized spider in, one gulp, the way, frogs do.
No, that's horrifying. I'm glad that we're friends.
Yes, you realize as he does so that, he could probably do that to you if he wanted.
Brain churning. Would we recruit this guy? Anyways, so, wait, no, he likes staying by the water. Anyways, Charlie, these are my friends here. So our unicorn friend is capable of teleporting, so I don't think we have to be worried about getting him through there. But Dia, Ryu, Harp, how capable would you be at moving through water?
I could swim, I think.
Charlie here said you might have to hold your breath. Is any part of the cave completely submerged in water?
Mm-hmm. It depends on the time of year, but yeah, right now some of the caverns are completely flooded. You'll have to dive. It should be doable, and I'll help you, but there will be athletics checks.
Oh God. Well, all right.
Except for Yurov, because I don't think he needs to breathe.
He does. He is a skeleton. I don't think he does actually. Yeah. If he did, I'd be very concerned.
No, you're as a warforged, right? So
yeah.
For that.
Okay. And then does Philomere have to breathe? What with being a zombie?
Because he is an undead warhorse. I mean, technically, Feinstein doesn't give a horse that ability, but it lets them be undead, and it's not important enough. And I don't.
Yeah, fair.
I don't want to track exhaustion on Philomere.
Thank you. If worse comes to shove, I could just kill him and bring him back if he ever gets exhausted.
Yes.
Man.
I do not like that plan, Irov.
I don't say that in character.
I know.
But yeah, I guess the question here is all right, so just athletics checks. I think we could get that done. Harp might need a bit of help, but
I have a -4 athletics check.
oh god, wait, what? Oh jeez.
My strength is 3.
Can the black unicorn take anybody with them when they do the teleport?
I believe they can. A unicorn magically teleports itself and up to 3 willing creatures.
Oh, well, that's an okay. Well, that's our solution then. So we just have them take Harp, and who else here is bad at athletics checks?
I'm not.
How's Ryu at athletics checks?
Otto's got a +4.
Ryu? Athletic. She's got a +1.
All right, then I'd say Ryu also hops on the unicorn, and he'll take you along as well, and then you get to pick one more creature, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd say Otto.
Otto would then be the next lowest athletics check.
And Yurov will help Dia and give them guidance when they're going through there. So that's just how we'll sort this out. Hey, who'd have thought that having a creature with legendary actions and spell casting would be a good friend? All right.
Taking another sip of my water.
Are you sure you're not Charlie?
All right.
So
yes. So you set up your camp here along the water, alongside Charlie, Charlie sings you the song of his people, and it's
not easy
noisy
being
and
green.
cacophonous and makes it very hard to sleep.
Is it it's
There
not
used to be
easy
a
being
pond.
green?
There used to be this pool of water. Okay, so we used to have a pool in our backyard, and there would always be frogs like in the area around the pool in the summer, and it was right outside my bedroom, and it got so loud during oh my god, the sound of frogs is just it's oh my god, I hate them. They are so loud. All right. But yes. You may now take a long rest.
Yay.
All right. Give me one moment to level up Otto and Harp as as Ryu is now level 8. They also need to be level 8.
Okay, so everyone levels up. I'm pretty sure except for Yurov here. Yeah, he needs 2 more experience.
He is not leveling up either, though.
We'll get there. I do still have inspiration. Wait, of course I should have inspiration. It's Halloween, and he's a skeleton. She'll find a use for this.
Hold on, I gotta check Tasha's.
Oh god, Tasha's.
Tasha,
Wow.
tell me about sidekicks again. What do warrior sidekicks gain at 8th level?
Oh, that was hideous.
Oh, an ASI. Alright.
Oh, hey, that's pretty good.
Alright. Alright, so ASI for Harp. Let's see, he's already got a 20. Harp's already got a 20 dexterity, so he should probably put his
On?
8th level ASI in Constitution, because he has no hit points. And
Yeah.
having 8 additional hit points would not serve him poorly.
That's what? That's
Yeah.
like
Or
more
I
than a
guess 9 additional hit
25%. No, yeah, 9, yeah. Fuck. Like, let me think then.
because of how
Yeah, that's
psychic
like, that's almost a 30% increase, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright.
Sorry, more than 30%.
You now have 38 hit points.
Honestly, it matters. Don't want him getting put down by 2 shots from like a longbow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Alright, and then... Okay, so that's all for Harp's level up. That was easy. Now Otto is going to...
Oh wait, he also gets the HP he gets from leveling up, right?
Yes, I already accounted for that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
He went from 24 to 29 from that D8 I just rolled there.
Oh, nice.
No. Alright, so now Otto is an 8th level Scout Warrior. He's gonna get his ASI, which should probably just take his dex from 16 to 18. Yeah. And then I'll roll his additional hit points. It's gonna be a D8 plus
get an
his
8.
con of 2. No.
Oh, Otto, come on, man. You've been through so much in the last week.
Yes.
At least it's round now.
Exhausted.
I mean, not
alright.
round, but it's funny. Hmm?
They're no longer exhausted. I don't remember why they
Aw,
were
he's
exhausted,
three-
but...
He's
we
3 short, though.
We
Yeah.
flubbed a athletics check on the way up the mountain, and then I think everybody forgot it because everyone
Right.
always forgets exhaustion.
Right. But yes. Yeah, level 1 of exhaustion is really only applies to ability checks anyway.
Yeah,
fine. Alright. So they're leveled up real quick.
Mhm.
And I think we handled Ryu last time so that we didn't have to do her on stream. Looks like she's already level 8. I don't know what she did with her ASI, but yeah, okay, cool. We'll check that out later. But alright. Long rest happens. Your unicorn friend also gets all their stuff back. And everyone's hit points should be filled. Spell slots should be restored, Ryu. Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Okay, I guess it's time. We gotta get out of this funny cave, so... I'm gonna give Dia here guidance.
Ooh. What do you have to tell me, my skelly friend?
Hold your breath, wait 30 minutes after eating, do some stretches. Don't try to swim too fast because take your time with it because we're gonna have to go underwater. You don't want to be out of breath.
When do I start?
I guess now the frog was kind of just going.
Alright.
Blue in the
So-
face.
The black unicorn is going to teleport Harp, Ryu, and Otto, and himself outside. Leaving Yorov, Philimir, and Dia in the dark.
Euro's gonna be like, "Hey, Frogman, come back here. You probably need to guide her through. It's gonna be all dark and stuff for him." Yeah, Dia, she can't see. You're probably gonna need to give her a lot of help here.
I'm just gonna follow what I can hear.
Just hold on to his, like, one of his, like, rubbery appendages. Also, I need to say you're incredibly well kept. You're well kept. Not a single wart.
Oh,
I'm a
smooth.
frog, not a toad. And,
Oh yeah, you're obviously just gonna go ahead and do an Odysseus's mom straight into the water.
mm-hmm.
Just walking
Alright.
on in there.
As, Dia, the water is cold and gross and unpleasant. And you're a dog, so you don't mind water as much, but this is not fun water. And it's dark,
Smells
and you
can
can't
follow
see
me.
anything, and it smells of amphibians, and
This smell isn't gonna wash out anytime soon.
mhm. So I
What
need you to make
prestidigitation's for?
I need you to make me an athletics check. Because you're going to be doing a lot of swimming and breath holding and getting just pulled around. So give me a DC 13 athletics check.
Alright. Oops.
Okay.
I didn't mean to do it with advantage or disadvantage, but
You did have advantage because you're always here helping you.
Don't forget the
No.
D4. You could roll a 30.
I was gonna say, do I add the D4 before or after?
After.
After.
Okay.
Pretty sure it doesn't matter. It's just you can't advantage the D4. You only get one roll. of
Right,
D4.
right. Yeah.
Mhm.
You just get one roll of the D4 and then it adds to whichever D20 you use.
Come on, let's see that 30.
Oh, alright.
Wait, did you roll it?
No.
Oh, damn. Tragic.
28.
Only a 28. How will you manage?
Oof.
All right. But important thing is Dia obliterates the DC and you get out of the mine back at the entrance. Or not at the entrance. Not literally at the entrance. Not right here, actually. But somewhere down where the river comes to the surface.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie thanks you for Charlie says, well, thank you all for trying to defeat this Spider Queen. Good luck to you. Try not to die. You seem like okay folk.
We'll try not. I hope you enjoy your cave. It's all yours now. It's completely yours. Nobody else is there except for some free snacks. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
A pleasure doing business with you. Now, you come on back if you kill that Spider Queen and run those goblins off, and Charlie might have some more things for you.
Oh, sir, I could never say no to being a guest in your wonderful abode. You have a wonderful day. Though, bit of advice, try not to tell too many people we were here. Technically, Yurov should be dead right now after a bit of funniness down in Gloomrot. But
I thought you were. Gestures to your skeletonness.
more dead, more dead than I currently appear. Have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day. Sploosh.
Wow.
Frog.
Why aren't the frogs back on the top side as friendly as that guy, I swear? Well, I guess it's time for us to go attack those stables. Anyone down for that? Want to try and sneaky beaky on over?
Yes. So you have a choice now, basically. Technically you have three options. One, you can attack the spider stables where they are training giant spiders for riding purposes. Two, you can go around the stables and hit the old dwarf fortress that the goblins are held up in. that is a risk because if you may end up being pincer attacked between the fortress and the stables. But you can try that, or maybe if you want to try some diplomacy or stealth, that is an option. Or 3, you can try and stealth past all of the goblin patrols, make your way up the mountain, and go straight for the Spider Queen herself in her lair at the top of the mountain. Which you do is up to you.
I'm going to say... So the thing here is that if we sneak in for the... I don't think that we're going to be able to... So if we kill the Spider Queen, we don't want to die afterwards to like endless, drives of spiders and goblins. I think what we should probably do is just systematically work our way up. Unless you guys got like a better idea.
I like that idea.
Alright, so if that's the case, sneak attack on the stables. That's probably the idea. What time of day is it right now?
Well, it was daytime when you went in, but then you took a long rest. So it's probably late.
Alright. I say then, we wait until nighttime, and well, heck, who here has dark... Then dark vision becomes a problem. Those goblins are better now. We're probably better off attacking them in the daytime.
We can try and stay wolf mode.
No. Let's attack them in the daytime, but then... No, better idea. We attack them at dawn. We use the shadow at night to get into position, and then once it's daytime, and the first light, that's when we go out and get them. They'll probably be trading out patrols or some stuff. Let's go with that. Sound like a plan?
I think that's a plan.
Okay, guys. So should we do some... Okay, go ahead.
That is indeed a plan.
Okay. Well, no objections. I guess if that's the case, it's, Cabe, will we need to be doing, like, a stealth check or something to make this go into activation?
Yes. I want a group stealth check in order to sort of, scout out the place before you make your attack.
I'm assuming Harp will invisibilize themselves.
Yeah, I was just gonna skip Otto and Harp for this and just have the 3 of you make stealth checks.
Oh, okay.
My stealth is really bad.
No, I guess Otto will make a check. He's good at it, so it increases your odds of group success. Oh. Ignore that disadvantage. 10.
I will be giving guidance to Dia, and I will go ahead and roll stealth. 1d20 plus, yeah, so I just hit the thing. Plus 8, 16. Not my best work, but then I guess go ahead and roll with disadvantage, Dia. Wait, no, you don't have disadvantage.
Yeah.
You get a d4, though.
Okay, that's not required.
They made it.
That'd be 15 beats the passive perception of most goblins.
All right, so we pull it off then.
Actually, it was necessary. There's one of the elite goblins here is slightly higher, but 60 was required. But yeah, you pull it off. So I'm gonna take you over to the next map, and I'm gonna explain what you see as you sneak around the spider stables.
As we case the joint.
Yes. So as you move about under the dark of night, you are reminded that goblins are primarily nocturnal creatures. They don't actually like the sun, and rarely come out, rarely come into the open in daytime unless they, have no other choice. But, so as you approach, you see that the goblins are in the midst of training these giant spiders. There There are 5 giant spiders in there presently, each one being ridden by a goblin. While goblin bagpipists play war songs, and a goblin with a sword sings and dances a war song up here, banging on these drums occasionally.
All right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and you're obviously gonna go ahead and be like, okay, guys, bit of advice. There's a solid chance we're not going to get another long rest, so we need to be rationing our resources throughout the day here. So, here's the plan. We're going to wait until the crack of dawn when all of these goblins are nice and tired and they're nice and disoriented, and then we're going to come on in and we're going to just absolutely catch these guys off guard and get a nice attack off on them. Okay. How tall are the walls over here and like here?
Which ones?
I'm pinging the map, like around here. How tall are these walls?
They are tall. They're about 5 feet tall.
Okay,
enough
so
that
you could.
enough that a goblin could take total cover behind one.
But they're not impossible to like get over.
Yeah, but they're not impossible to get over.
Okay, so if that's the case, I'm just gonna suggest. So here's the plan. We sneak up at dawn. We sneak up to the walls here, and then we'll jump over and kill them all. Okay, a great idea, right?
Yep.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Okay. Also, one more thing. I would say. Okay, one more last thing. Would I need a tactics check to try and figure out which of these three types of goblins here seem the toughest?
Yeah, you can make a. No, actually, Actually, in order to do that, you need the newly rewritten 7th level Battlemaster ability.
Oh no.
A tactics check can't tell you which one is. One of the few things tactics checks cannot tell you is CR.
Okay. Can I try and? Okay, but how big is this Blade Singer guy compared to the other guys here?
They are actually all goblins. None of them are hobgoblins, so they're all small-sized creatures.
Okay, well I know how spooky the Spider Riders are, so I'm just gonna say, okay, personal suggestion though, we take out the Bagpipists first and the Blade Singer, and then we go for the Spider Riders, just because I know how scary they are. I don't think they're very scary. Alright? Okay. Also, when we're fighting the Spider Riders, personal suggestion, focus their spider first so that they can't run. Just don't want to let them alert anybody, okay?
I won't let anyone get past me.
Yeah. There's 2 types of heists. Heists that where everyone goes home, and heists where there's a witness. So, all right. So that done, I'm assuming we wait here all sneaky like, and then wait up until dawn, and then we'll start making our way up to this area here and jump over and try and beat them up. Is that the plan, guys? Everyone down for that?
Yeah. Oh, I thought we were gonna climb
Yeah,
up and come down from above from the big rock.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be harder to do than just jumping like a fence, and I don't want to give us any potentiality for someone to like accidentally flub accidentally flub an athletics roll, if that makes sense.
Otto says maybe I should climb up the rock and attack from there.
Oh yeah. You and Harp should probably come from that direction because you're ranged guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Then you guys come up from there. We'll jump the fence and we'll close the distance that way. All right. And Mr. Unicorn, you're a tactical genius, I'm certain. So you just do whatever the heck you think's best. You play it by ear.
I'll charge in with you guys on foot.
Understood. Well, on hoof. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right. So.
All right. All right. So here's what you guys are gonna do. Since you made your initial stealth check, I'm gonna let you guys place yourselves anywhere outside of the fortress that you want to be when we roll initiative. We will then make a second. There will be an additional group stealth check if the against the DC of 16. If the additional group stealth check is successful, you will also have a surprise round.
Ooh.
Yay.
Love to hear it. Oh yeah, Dia. Might I suggest that you hide like right here behind the rock and get big?
Yeah, I was deciding between that and my other idea, and I think that's the better one.
Yeah. Just come around the rock, all big, like pre-bigified.
Okay.
I was thinking about going up on the rock up top and dropping down in big mode.
Detroit become large.
Become large.
Oh man. All right, so you know what? You're good at athletics. You go ahead and just run up the rock, and I guess run down there all big like when you're ready, and scream surprise attack, surprise or whatever. I'm gonna hit you with guidance though for your stealth check. Hey. And with that, is it time for us to go ahead and roll our sneakiness?
Yes, it is sneak o'clock. All right. Harp gets a success. Otto gets a success.
Oh no.
That's 2 failures.
And the D4 isn't gonna do much.
Yeah, it's gonna come down to Ryu. If Ryu succeeds, you get a surprise round. If Ryu fails,
Oh wait a minute.
you will
No,
have
I'm gonna
been
use
spotted.
my inspiration right here. Actually, I'm gonna use my inspiration. Well, yeah, I'm gonna use it here.
All right, using your spooky, scary skeleton inspiration from last session.
From last time, we did it.
All right. All right, you did it. You did it.
People don't use their inspiration, and I guess it wasn't necessary, but I just wanted to make sure. People let it sit there forever. People just let it sit there forever, you know, and it's like, nah.
All right. All right. So, the party moves carefully into position. And then you launch your attack.
Oh, no.
Roll initiative.
Do. These initiative rolls, holy hell.
Yeah.
I gotta roll for your sidekicks as well.
I guess Philomir kind of has to roll right now because I'm not on him.
That is correct. He'll need
Gosh.
an initiative of his own.
Hopefully he's as strong as fucking Carlo is.
Unlikely. Carlo is the luckiest damn warhorse I've ever seen.
When the first time he was in combat, I saw him eat those 4 breath attacks. I'm like, I guess this is just what's gonna happen to him. But then I realized that.
That's what's supposed to happen to warhorses.
But what I should have learned then, is the only thing that can kill Carlo is 4 breath attacks in a row.
I suppose so. Looks like Philomir didn't get put in. Let me.
Oh wait, I didn't do that right. Oh, sorry.
I got him.
I thought I clicked him, but I didn't.
All right.
The unicorn needs to be put on there too.
Oh, that's my bad. Let me fix that.
Just double check.
Unicorn. All right. But the unicorn will not have. This is an allied unicorn. It will not have legendary actions. Or rather, I'll do what I did with Bubbles in the other Monday game, in that his legendary actions do not refresh. He just has so many of them for the whole combat.
Fair.
That way he can still use Shimmering Shield and heal self if he wants to, but not every round.
That seems fair.
Alright. Otto's gonna pop out, and as suggested by Yurov, the tactical genius, he's going to open fire at the bagpipist.
The Baptist. Oh.
Yes. 2 longbow shots. Pow-pow. With advantage. A critical hit.
Ooh.
And the 14 is a miss, unfortunately. 11 damage. Bagpipe music stops.
Oh God, is it like Samurai Jack when he just stabs the Scotsman's bagpipe?
And Harp flies up. And Harp is going to do the same. It's a miss and a hit. Bagpipe just needs to make a Constitution save. Which he will pass, but he will take 6 piercing damage.
Fair.
Alright. Ryu.
So the plan is she's just gonna go over and start killing shit, right?
That's the plan.
Yeah, just start.
The goblins
start
are
things.
surprised right now.
Let me check this spell real quick. They're not calm enough for hypnotic tracking yet, so just save that for now. Alright then.
You do have advantage on these spell attacks.
She's a bard. They don't do spell attacks.
Yeah, well, I don't know what their cantrip suite looks like.
Vicious mockery.
Ah,
Just yeah. Alright, how many feet of movement she would get? Yeah, I counted her climbing over this.
So hopping over this wall counted as an extra 5 feet. So.
okay.
Yeah. So you can get basically if you're moving over the wall, you got 25 feet.
Sounds good. Shall, If she's gonna stick to these, actually, could she use this rock as cover?
Not much cover. Not really.
Okay, no problem.
Honestly, staying behind the wall for cover for you might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, just popping your head over, taking 3/4 cover, and staying mostly behind the wall, just poking up to cast spells. Probably a good place for the bard.
Yeah, that's probably the
I'm
best
gonna
place.
move 20 feet here, so she can see more.
Mm-hmm.
Like right there, yeah. And yeah, she's gonna viciously mock the bagpipers.
All right.
Play
60
a
feet
real
range. Yep, you can do
instrument.
that. All right. Go ahead and click your button. All right. So let me reveal to you one of the Goblin Flaming Bagpipist's special abilities. They have the trait, everyone's a critic. The Goblin Bagpipist knows that their art isn't appreciated by the witless masses, and have advantage against the Vicious Mockery spell.
I can't be angry about that.
So much.
16, that will save.
I still fail most of the time, though, which is the funny part.
I mean, advantage is only worth so much when you've got a plus, when your save is still just a +2. But they do have. When I was writing their thing, I just that ability came into my mind. I was like, well, I gotta throw that trait on there.
It checks out.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Alright.
music sucks.
Your hair sucks.
You just have no taste. All right,
Yeah, tell 'em.
turn.
I don't think you have many good bonus action things. Right.
What was that? Yeah, I think.
Does that conclude your turn, or do you want to throw out any inspiration or anything else you can do with a bonus action? Or are you done?
I should inspire Europe maybe so that he can slam that blade singer.
I'm thinking about doing that because if I just yeah, I can get to him. I won't have advantage though, but I can get to him if I'd have to come over to here. And, yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's doable. I can get onto Philomir and make it happen. So that's 20
Okay.
feet, and then it's doable.
All right. So Ryu
Get
uses bardic
inspired.
inspiration on Yurov.
I am inspired.
Yurov, you have the flag of heroism. The Goblin Blade Singer is no longer surprised. Yurov.
Hops on the horse.
All right.
And then we're just gonna. Wait. I'm gonna do this. Sorry, I'm just gonna come here instead. Because
Okay.
I realized I'd get the opportunity attacks from them if I didn't do that. And
Negative. No. They have not acted yet. They are still surprised, which means they cannot take reactions.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna hit this bagpipist because
Valid.
I can take him out right now. And I have the advantage. So we're gonna hit advantage on this boy here. Does a 17 hit?
17 will hit.
That's 12 damage.
All right.
And then okay, he's still up. Checks
He
out.
is still up.
21 for 13.
All right. He is
What?
still up, albeit barely. Would you like to make a tactics check?
You know what? Sure, I'll give it a go. Slash roll 1d20 1d20 minus.
Just click your intelligence.
Nope. Because wait, just intelligence.
Yeah.
Oh
If you're
yeah.
not proficient.
Oh, there we are. Yeah, fair. I thought you could
Okay.
just do that
So
because
not.
it wasn't a skill. But, all right, there. Yeah, fair. I guess I'm assuming I'm not getting the info.
Yeah. Nothing with a 9. All right.
Well, I guess.
The bagpipists are no longer surprised. The spider riders are no longer surprised. Dia.
Okay, so how much movement would it be for me to get up and over the edge?
All right. So, do you just want to move up here, and jump down here and hit this guy?
Yeah, I was gonna do. My plan was to do a jumping cleave.
Like a
All
Dark
right.
Souls plunge attack.
Yes, to just
I'll-
jump right off the edge and slam down with the big sword.
I will allow it, and in fact, make an athletics check.
With that one. Ooh!
All right. To you, the Spider Rider was no longer surprised, but he did not expect Big Mode Wolf doing a diving Dark Souls cleave attack. And therefore you will have advantage on your first attack.
Yes. So I will jump down and.
All right,
Sometimes.
Were you attacking? Are you attacking the spider rider or the spider itself?
My advice is
I'm
to take.
assuming.
Okay. My advice would be take out the spider so that they can't run away, but that's just me.
I was thinking just lore or physics-wise, if the goblin is the smaller target, I'm probably aiming for the spider.
All right, then a 14 hits.
Oh yeah. And that's gonna be.
Wait, are you raging?
I am not raging, but I have a dueling fighting style.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So
All right.
That's gonna be 24 damage. Wow.
Fuck.
You would have killed it if you were raging.
I would have. I'm gonna go with the second swing at him though.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit, I don't think.
Tragic.
Alright, I'm just gonna post up and end my turn. I really don't. I could rage, but I'm trying to hold back on resources for right now.
Yeah. I guess it's the unicorn's turn then, because Philomir's under control.
Yep. I'm just leaving him in there in case you decide to
Yeah, just in
dismount.
case get off.
Yeah. All right. The unicorn then. He's only got 50 feet of speed. He's gonna have to. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think he's just gonna move in and dodge. He'll charge something on his next turn.
It checks out. I guess it's Otto's go then.
Yep. All right. Otto's gonna try and finish off this bagpipist. He no longer has advantage.
He'll roll a 20. 19.
Close enough.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's good enough.
All right. It
Hopefully.
doesn't drop it though. Second attack.
Did we get away
that
with
should
1
do it.
health?
No. It had 8 hit points at the beginning of this turn.
Ah, so we got away with 3.
Yep. But and Otto rolled minimum damage on both of those, but the
my
second one was
God.
enough. 2 arrows fly in and take down the bagpipist. And then Otto will just move into total cover.
Okay.
Harp will see this wounded spider, its exoskeleton, like, oozing out stuff, and he's just gonna try and put it down. He doesn't have advantage on that, but 20 hits, and the spider dies.
Hydraulic limbs curling up.
The spider rider hops up, uses his reaction to land on his feet in an adjacent square as his mount dies. Then Harp will move back down into total cover next to Otto.
Yeah, wait, doesn't Harp have another attack?
Oh, yes, he does. I guess he'll shoot at, Sherbo's of an 80-foot range. So I guess he's gonna shoot at the other bagpipist.
Oh,
It doesn't even matter, but, that he crit, because... Or
It's one extra
barely
damage.
matters, because he's got a 1d... His bow only does a 1d1, but, We'll make the bagpipist to make the con save. He will succeed with a... Or no, he failed.
wait, no, he
5.
fails. He failed.
Yeah,
he
he
rolled
doesn't
a
have
5.
advantage on that.
He's asleep.
Yes.
Perfect.
The bagpipist is now asleep. You have no idea how big this is for you.
We love you, Harp.
That's
Harp's
great,
gonna then-
you didn't want it.
Harp will then fly down. Actually, no. He's not asleep. He's only poisoned.
Oh wait, I thought he failed. I thought the DC was 10 and he rolled a 5.
Yeah, so a 9 would be failure by 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah. Is that failure by... Is that failure by 5 or is that failure by 4? Because 9 would be failure by 1.
Would a 4 be... Okay, we're just saying a... Alright, fair.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, I guess it is failure by 5. Okay, yeah, he is asleep. I think I was interpreting that as a failure to meet a DC of 5, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's correct. That is failure by 5. Okay. He then moves into cover. Ryu, your turn.
Might I suggest mocking the big boy?
Yes, I think she will mock the Blade Singer with another vicious mockery.
You'll have to get closer. Vicious Mockery's only got a 60-foot range. You're 80 feet away right now.
Wow, yeah, nothing's actually in range for Vicious Mockery right now. I mean, you could get up and just hide here.
Yeah. If she moves over the wall, then yes, but from there, no.
I think she'll go to next to the enemy.
Okay.
Well, you can imagine her poking her head up behind the unicorn, going, what's that? A ballet? At the, goblin.
Alright.
Ooh.
He saves.
It is indeed a ballet.
Oh no, this guy's got proficiency in wisdom saves or something.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose then it's his turn to go ahead and do spooky things.
that's
Oh, unless you got a bonus.
Right. You have a bonus action?
I could inspire also.
I'd
With the truth stuff.
I would still hold that back, because there's always the chance that, again, like, you only get those back after a long rest, right? You've got, what, 4?
Yeah.
We might end up... Yeah, I'd hold on to it until we, for when we fight the spider.
Okay. I think I'll hold it up.
This is probably going to be a pretty easy fight, because I feel like we've probably taken out the 2 things that made it difficult. We've killed spider riders before. But, I guess it's Blade Singer time? Question mark?
Alright. You have made a mistake.
Oh no.
The Goblin Blade Singer begins his blade song. He will also... Which will he cast? He will then cast... Let me make a tactics check first. Alright. I think this is the less good option, but it's the one he's gonna cast. He will then cast Haste upon himself.
Oh no.
Alright, he now has, as he is hasted, he has a +2 bonus to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, gains an additional action on each of his turns. That action can be used only to take the attack once, or dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. When the spell ends, he can't move or take any actions until after his next turn. Alright, so that was his main action. He won't get it. So he will then, his speed is also doubled, because he is,
Zoomy boy?
because he's a zoomy boy right now.
He's got the
And he's got the zoomies. And he's gonna zoom up here. Hi. I don't want you to get away, so I'm gonna kill your horse now.
Oh, this motherfucker. This motherfucker! That will hit.
And Philomere goes poof. You're off. You'll need to spend your reaction now in order to,
I will spend my
land on your
reaction.
feet. Alright. Let's see, I've used 20 feet of movement. So I will then use the rest of my movement, which is another 60 feet, to, move back there. Yurov, what would you like to do about that?
He has underestimated me. I'm going to come to here.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk to here, and I'm gonna summon my shadow.
Alright.
Right here. And that shadow is then going to walk after him.
Mm-hmm.
And the shadow's just then the shadow's just going to, you know, and then yeah, I was just gonna say, "You don't stab my friends!" And that's gonna stab him twice. Ideally.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 24 hit?
You know, it would, except, I'm gonna cast shield.
Motherfucker has
This motherfucker has shield.
You know what? Like that was like 30, right? And then like, I guess I'll try again. 20, yeah, nothing.
26 will not.
I don't have
Not with the shield
advantage.
up.
I don't have advantage, but
That would have hit if haste wasn't giving him his +2. I will say.
Jesus. Anyways, I guess
right now he's with shield. He's got an AC of 27.
Checks out. Okay, yeah. Well, I guess that's all right. He's got wisdom saves too, right? He's got a +6 to it.
Yeah.
Which means I'm gonna try and do a tactics check on this guy.
All right.
Okay.
All right. This is a goblin blade singer. He has saving throws proficiencies. You can learn which ones he's proficient in. He's got some skills. In terms of senses, he's just a normal goblin. He's got the bonus actions Blade Song, and he's got the trait Dancing Spellblade. He's got a multi-attack, which you can learn about if you like. And then, obviously, he's a spellcaster, and you can find out what level spellcaster he is if you like.
Okay, can we know about saving throws? What his saving throw proficiencies are, or is that not a thing I can learn with this?
Yeah, you can learn his saving throw proficiencies.
Give me a saving throw proficiencies.
All right. He is proficient in intelligence and wisdom saves.
Hey, question.
Motherfucker's a wizard.
Hey, Ryu. Question for Ryu. Do you have access to hold? Do you have access to hold person or anything that's like a con save?
Let me check.
Because I'm getting a because like if you can just like con or charisma. Charisma's another one.
I got hypnotic pattern, got sleep.
What's hypnotic
Play
pattern?
mob?
What's hypnotic pattern? Is that a wisdom? Hypnotic pattern's probably not going to do here. What else do you have? Sleep probably ain't going to do. Do you have anything else that can keep this guy nailed down?
I got play mob to turn him into a chicken.
Look up Holland.
Polymorph is also a wisdom save.
Dang, crap.
Yeah.
If you want to slow
him.
him, if you want to try and slow him down, she does have plant growth.
It's not slowing him. What's that do?
It basically become every 5 feet takes within the area takes 20 feet of your speed.
It's 100-foot radius.
Yeah, but you don't have to affect everything. The problem is that this map is very dirt and not plant.
So do plants already have to be there?
Yeah, it targets plants within the area, so you can't use it in a desert.
Dang,
But if you could lure him into one of these patches of grass, you could then make that grass into a jungle.
Do you have, like, magic missile? No, you don't. Do you have any AoE spells that, still do damage if they fail it? Sorry, still do damage if they pass it?
No,
I'm gonna let you guys keep strategizing. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
So you don't have any. You don't have any. Sorry, what's your spell? Okay, what? You don't have any like. Okay, so tell me you don't have anything like shatter or anything like that.
Nope.
Damn, this guy is annoying. All right. Do you have any like? I guess like the last question then would be like, do you have any I should have on that 24. I should have blown the bardic inspiration, because what's your dice is a D. Is that it's a D8 now, right, for bardic inspiration?
I think so, yeah. But I'm also doing a song so that it like increases by 1 level.
Okay, I'll ask Kate if I can roll that now, because yours also does the thing where it still applies damage afterwards, right, on a Constitution save.
I think so.
Yeah, because if we can get him to take any damage, we'll have to take a con check to try and keep his concentration, and that could just make him lose a round, lose a round due to haste going off.
So I'm gonna run to the restroom too, but I wanted to ask a quick strategized question.
Oh yeah.
Gerald, do you want backup from me, or I was thinking about swinging around and just trying to clean up.
Just clean up.
In the back.
Just
Okay,
clean things up.
cool.
Just clean things up. Just start cleaning things. I'll let I have
That's
the
my goal.
highest AC. Just let me sit here and eat damage from this guy, and I'll just start doing the funny switchy switch between the shadow and stuff. He'll probably end up wasting an attack a turn, which whatever.
I figured the best advantage would be to just kill as many people on the way. So that
Yeah,
there would
take
be
out
nobody.
dots. Just take out dots. This guy's gonna run. This guy's gonna run out of spell slots. Hey, Kate, you here?
I am back now.
I wanted to ask
Do you
if
have-
it'd be okay. I wanted to ask if it'd be okay for me to blow my bardic inspiration on the 24. So I forgot I had it, but I understand if that's a no.
Not on the 24, but on the 26, which on your second attack there.
I don't have advantage, so it's a 20.
Oh, then no, you would have that would be going back to a previous attack. So
Yeah. Yeah. There's no point for me to do anything else here. I'm just gonna go ahead and stay where I am, and I guess that's my turn. Yeah. I guess
Alright.
it's the bagpipist who's asleep.
yes, the bagpipist. The bagpipist is asleep, and poisoned for that matter. And therefore his turn passes. The Spider Riders. Alright. These two Spider Riders are going to advance upon Yorov. This one is going to move 10 feet, slap this guy, and then have their spiders dash. So we'll have another. They got removed. There. And this one will have his spider dash, so that he can move to here, get in melee with Dia and the black unicorn. Alright.
Not the
Alright.
cleverest move.
Still, they can still attack you. That's the spider dash.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Still.
Alright.
Oh, fair.
Alright. These two spider riders their spiders didn't need to dash, so their spiders will instead both try and use web on Yurov.
Oh my god. And the 23 will manage to hit.
Alright. Yurov, you are restrained by webbing.
But I need to make is there a DC? Oh, wait, it's to get out of it. Jeez, does
Yeah,
that mean
yeah,
that they get advantage against me now?
Yes, now the spider riders will be able to attack you with advantage and sneak attack.
Go ahead.
But
Nope.
their numbers are small. Alright, and meanwhile down here, this spider dash, so it doesn't get to do anything, but the spider rider will swing at Dia with its scimitar attack. He doesn't have advantage. That is a 12, which will impact harmlessly off Dia's impressive abs.
Oh, thank you.
Dia.
Alright, I was gonna save it, but considering where I'm at, I think I'm gonna drop into a rage.
Yeah, just more about.
I'm just gonna, yeah, it's Morbin time. I'm gonna Morb out, and I'm gonna pick the one closest to me near the black unicorn.
Okay. The rider or the spider?
I was thinking the spider, but I might go for the rider. I'll go for the spider. I think fewer web is better.
Alright.
Go for hit number 1.
That will hit.
Right, so that would be 15.
15 damage.
Second attack.
Alright. He's gonna use his ability to force that attack. Oh wait, no, it only goes in one direction. Never mind. Yes. We will, that hits.
That hits. So then that will be a 17. That's why I said it wasn't a clever move.
I had to just absolutely clobber him.
And with my movement, I'm gonna turn and just go 10 feet over to the other two spider riders, and just
Are you sure about
roar
that?
in their faces. I know this giant spider can get me, but you know what? I'm in a warpath right now. I'm going for him.
Alright. He bites you on the butt as you move out of reach.
Alright.
You need to make a con save. Alright, you do take the poison damage. So that
Okay.
is, yeah. 6 piercing and 14 poison. Your rage halves the piercing, so only 3. And then 14 poison.
7.
So yeah, 17 total.
40. Yeah. And that will end my turn.
Alright.
Unicorn, go!
Alright. Well, the unicorn has a target now. It wasn't what he planned. It wasn't how he planned to get into... He wanted to do a charge, but very well. Hooves miss. The horn will hit. 10 piercing damage to the spider in front of him.
Very nice.
Alright, well, that's the best you can do.
He's basically an extra sidekick. Can't complain.
Otto's gonna pop out and try and target down this big spider. Pow pow.
Hey.
Both of those will hit. 16 damage. Exactly how much it had left. Puts that spider down.
Love to see it.
Harp pops up here. And is going to target the goblin spider rider in hopes of putting him to sleep. He doesn't have advantage. Ooh, a crit. Spider rider needs to make a con save. Alright, he'll succeed. So we'll hit him with the second fairy shortbow. Another con save. Alright, he's going to take a total of 13 damage. Alright, and then Harp's going to move back down into cover. Ryu.
Rio, can I hit you with a hot Perio? I have a question. What's the range on your hypnotic?
Hmm. 120 feet.
What's the size of the cube that it takes up?
Let's see. It should be
I think it's 20-foot cube.
30.
30-foot cube.
Hmm.
So you could do. So that's 6 by 6. So you could do this, and then so you could do this as hypnotic pattern. You hit 2 spider riders, 2 giant spiders, and do get the blade singer in it.
You also get my shadow, but
he doesn't reel.
Yeah.
So like, you know the blade singer will probably save, but he might not.
I'd say go for it, but you make the call.
Yeah.
You're.
Could I upcast this?
I don't believe you gain any benefits from upcasting it, but but you can.
She's gonna cast hypnotic pattern. No.
All right. One moment, please. Okay, you're outside counterspell range.
Ah, this motherfucker is counterspell. Fuck this dude. I want to go murder him.
All right. So first the spiders. Bump, bump. All right. First spider is hypnotized. 2 riders.
Hey,
Both hypnotized. You hate to see it.
I love to see it.
And now the blade singer.
It's gonna roll 2.
Alright, there's nothing. They're out of counterspell range. There's nothing he can do other than just make his save. 21.
God.
Honestly, it's fine. It was gonna happen no matter what.
Alright.
Yeah, that's not the. Actually,
Alright.
yeah. I think Ryu could move closer so he can support her cousin better,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Probably not a bad idea.
That's fine. She'll be there. You know, she can sling vicious mockery at these goblins and the spider. No problem.
As long as you're close enough that you can run up and use cure wounds if you need, you're close enough. Right?
Yeah, she's close enough.
I can imagine that the way she'd do it is giving her a rub on the back or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna make a comment about needing to be in touch range.
Mm-hmm.
She's just gonna
Alright.
keep getting it.
Fucking crit my bony ass, please.
Alright. Yes, the Blade Singer. His shield wears off. Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna make a tactics check. Oops, that's a save. It would have been the same. It would have used Arcana anyway. What's Yarov's proficiency is 4. Yeah, you need a 14. Yeah, lucky for you. The Blade Singer doesn't know what a shadow is. So he's going to attack it.
Ironically, regardless of the case, it's better that he hits it because I'd get an opportunity act from it, and I could possibly have broken his concentration and made him lose his turn. He didn't try to kill it first. Yeah, the first one I'm assuming misses, and the second one makes it turn into a nice plume of smoke.
Mm-hmm. All right. And then, all right. So that's that. He will then use 30 feet of movement to move here and slap this goblin awake with his haste action.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's got another 50 feet of movement. Which he's going to use to zoom over here.
Oh wait, did the bagpipist make a wisdom save for the hypnotic pattern?
He wasn't in it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Both.
He wasn't. You're right.
You
You're
couldn't
right.
have both the bagpipe. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm being a dummy.
All right. That is his attacks and his haste action, and there's nothing you can do with a bonus action. Okay. He's already Blade Singing. All right, Yurov, you are restrained in spiderwebs.
No, I'm not. So I looked up the thing. Apparently, I've been doing the thing wrong. Turns out switching places with the shadow is not a bonus action. It's just 15 feet of your movement. Which...
Mm-hmm.
Summoning it's the bonus action, which I shall do 10 feet away from me, right here. And then my shadow will walk 30 feet to here. And then I will trade places with my shadow for 15 of my feet. And then I'll walk the last bit there. Would it be reasonable to say that since I've traded
you're almost
spots,
as fast as I am.
Would it be reasonable to... yeah, would it be reasonable to say that the shadow is restrained, though?
Yes.
Alright.
You traded places with yourself, with your shadow, and now your shadow is in that spiderweb.
You have to admit, yeah, you're also then gonna say, you killed my fucking horse! And then he was already dead, but then I'm gonna stab him.
Alright.
Oh, damn it. I'll try again. Oh my god.
You're not very good at this.
Not today, apparently. God. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's my turn. I guess it's the giant spider. Well, I guess it's the spider riders now?
No,
Well,
the giant
bagpipe.
spider.
Well, I don't think any of them are free, so I guess it's the bagpipist.
Yeah. So now it is the bagpiper's turn. Let's see. The bagpipist is going to use his action to begin playing Bagpipes of War. Let me set up his aura. So he's got this aura and that. Player permissions to see. Boom. Alright. This bagpipist begins playing his bagpipes as hard and as loud as he can, inspiring all of his allies to greater cruelty and action. Additionally, the bagpipes spray flames in the 5 feet aura around him. It is dangerous to approach. He will then move and dash so he can stand in the middle of the stage as he plays.
Of course.
Yes. And, yes. And all of the goblins and spiders are inspired.
Of course.
Alright. This spider, the spider rider orders his big spider to, bite at, Dia.
Give me a best shot. That was a pretty good shot.
22.
That hits.
That's, however, only 8 damage.
Yeah.
And
Well,
Constitution.
depending on the con save.
Oh, yeah.
You can con save that for half. Alright. So 5 damage total to Dia. And then the goblin will attack you with his scimitar. He does not... Yes. Alright. Attack. 14? I don't think that hits you. Alright. This spider rider jumps on the back of the spider with half of his movement. And will also attack Dia.
That just hits.
Oh, I forgot the spider rider. That 14 is actually a 15.
That still wouldn't hit.
Yeah. And but then the 18 plus a d4 deals 7 slashing.
So 3 slash.
Right. 7 slashing, which then becomes 3.
Yeah.
All right. Then up here, let's see. The spider rider's gonna make an intelligence check. No, he's not. He's just gonna attack the echo.
He can try, what with his advantage.
Critical hit. Aha! I killed him! I'm the greatest! Hey! There's another exactly identical one over there. Spider, go get him!
You're not the first person to kill Yorov, but you certainly will not be the last.
I do not understand. The spider had to dash to get there, so that is it. And this guy is just hypnotized. And his spider's like, I'm ready to go. Just tell me where to go.
But look
Hell,
up,
hello?
friend. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Don't look at the
Swirly.
hypnotic pattern.
It's so swirly,
Alright.
dude.
Alright, Dia.
All right. So I'm gonna swing at the spider riders, targeting the one with lower health first.
Rump 'em good.
Alright. unfortunate.
Yeesh. Second attack.
He blocks it with his shield.
You know how I feel.
Rolls.
Ah, jeez. It's
Unfortunate.
okay. The unicorn can finish him off, right? Or maybe he'll do something cool.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, unicorn.
Yeah, come on, unicorn.
Alright. The unicorn moves up. It's going to attack the rider with the...
Half health.
Yeah. First, hooves, miss. Then, horn, hits with an additional 2d8 from the charge.
Oh, nice.
Damn, put it through him.
Yo.
Just gored him and threw him from his spider.
I'm so happy we
Goes
met this. I'm so happy we met this arrogant bastard.
I love this murder horse.
Yes, it is your honor to meet the Black Unicorn.
It is, it is. I've met another black unicorn in my time playing with your campaign, but this is the black unicorn.
Yes. You know, it's funny. When I wrote this one, he was the Black Unicorn, but then I decided to run that adventure, and that adventure had a Black Unicorn in it, and I was sitting there thinking,
I like that.
do I change that one to just be a normal unicorn, or do I make the Black Unicorn a liar?
Being a liar checks out.
Yeah. So that was the obvious decision. All right. Otto sort of like runs over here and like Legolas jumps between these two rocks. And he will fire at the Spider Rider, attacking
You know
Dia.
what? The moment you get to 18 decks, you do turn into Legolas. It is true.
The 18 hits. 6 damage. Move this guy lower. So that
You also
health
turn
bar
into Harp.
isn't- Apparently. Alright. Harp's gonna move up. And, Harp's gonna make a tactics check. Nope. Harp, small brain, head empty. He shoots the Spider Rider.
Tink tink.
He doesn't. Tink tink. And then he will move back into cover. Alright. Ryu.
I believe Aranya might have went AFK.
Oh. Alright.
Uh,
If Aranya's AFK, do you want me to just have her, like...
Vicious Mockery, the
Mockery.
Blade Singer?
Yeah, she'll have to move a little closer, but...
It's
I
safe.
don't mind whatever, or waiting. I just wanted to make sure we weren't calling out for her.
Aranya? Yeah, she sometimes, like, evaporates occasionally.
Oh,
But,
don't we all?
oh, yeah. Yes, it is just no things me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have her use Vicious Mockery on the Blade Singer. I think that's not a terrible choice for her to do, even though he's
Yeah.
got a good Wisdom save.
Eventually he'll fail, and then he has to make a Constitution. And then he has to make a concentration check on his funny thing.
Yeah, no, yeah. So he fails that. He takes 2 psychic damage, which isn't a lot, but
He gets
it does mean he
disadvantage,
needs to
right?
make a concentration save.
Mhm.
Yeah, he'll have disadvantage on his first attack, and he's gonna make his concentration save.
Ooh.
He will keep concentration on haste.
He's
He
got a
will have
plus 6
disadvantage
to
on
it.
his first attack.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. He's a blade singer.
Wait, I thought. Alright. Fair.
All right.
Then go ahead.
All right. Okay, let's see. Hmm. All right. So first, he's going to attack Irov once with his dancing blade.
Okay, is that with disadvantage? Okay, that misses.
That is with disadvantage. So
Oh.
20. Yeah. I don't need to roll again though.
Yeah.
The first one is a miss. He will then use his. He will then make a cantrip as his second attack, which will be Shocking Grasp, which will have advantage because Yurov is wearing metal armor.
That is not true. He is wearing leather armor. Well, I guess it's studded leather?
Let me check the wording of the spell. Lightning springs from your hand to deliver a shock. Let's see. You have advantage if the target is wearing armor made of metal. I would say studded leather is not made of metal.
Fair. I know, yeah. I know that, like, druids can't use it,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm gonna look that up.
Alright.
This has to have a...
Alright, I will make the, I'll make the roll, and we'll see if the advantage matters. It will not matter for this turn. Go look it up, though. I want to know.
Does it matter? So from
It
what
did
I'm
not-
looking at,
It doesn't matter today, but it doesn't matter right now, but it will matter later. He will then use his, but he will use his haste action to disengage.
Okay, so apparently there isn't a good reading on this from what I'm looking at,
Mhm.
because the answer is you can get studded leather that doesn't have metal studs, apparently, but that matters for druids. I don't know if it matters for Shocking Grasp, but I'm assuming that it wouldn't, because like pretty much any bit of armor will have buckles and stuff on it, right? Or buttons.
Right. Yeah, that was kind of my thought as well. It's like, was that
Yeah.
yes? Was that like any bit of clothing is gonna have like does a shirt having metal buttons count as
Yeah, do earrings?
Being
What if you have a ring of protection? What about that, right?
Right. Anyway, so he bonus action disengages and moves 80 feet away from you
Okay.
and takes and hides from your spellcaster's direct line of sight by being behind this tent.
When he fails to hit me, I'm gonna say to him, "You're pretty bad at this too." Man, all right. I guess this guy.
Better
I guess
than you,
this
and then he disappears.
fucking
And,
wizards. Anyways, I'm gonna stab his friend real fast.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
I
your
could
turn.
miss again. That's 16 damage on this boy.
Okay. 16 damage.
Mhm.
On the spider or the rider.
I'm gonna say this. You know what? I'm gonna say the spider.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit the spider for 13.
All right, you kill his spider.
And then we're gonna go ahead and
He
do
uses
the
his reaction to land off of his spider on his feet.
and then I'm just gonna go walk up towards him menacingly. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and resummon the shadow right here, and then we're gonna trade spots with the shadow just to make it confusing for him. And
Okay.
I will pass the turn.
Alright. No free giant spiders. Bagpipist. The Bagpipist uses his action to continue playing the Bagpipes of War. Oh shit, I forgot the Goblin, the Blade Sticker's, bonus.
On the yeah.
He was supposed to have Bless, from the Bagpipist. I guess it's too late now. You've already... Turns have come and gone. But yes, he will continue playing it. Totally would have made the difference, though.
It had a good chance
Spider...
Spider Rat. I guess there's only really one that's left for able to go, right?
I mean, there's the one in front of you. So there's
Oh,
two.
yeah! He's gonna
Alright,
miss
this
everything,
spider...
don't worry.
This spider is going to attempt to web up Dia. 20 succeeds. Dia is restrained in spider web. And the rider will attempt a scimitar sneak attack with advantage, which will miss. Alright. The other spider rider will roll a d2 to see who he attacks, because you did the shuffle. He doesn't know which one is real. He's gonna attack the real Yurov. Purely by chance. Oh, he doesn't have sneak attack, but...
Oh my
24.
god, he does it! He fucking does it, a mad lad.
Alright, I clicked the wrong one, so let me just type in his damage dice. 5 damage.
2 damage.
Yeah. These boys need their sneak attack from their friend.
Yeah, they really, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. But he is going to use Nimble Escape, then, to disengage as a bonus action. And move 30 feet. Right. Dia.
Alright.
You are restrained in spiderwebs. You may use an action to break free with a strength check, if you desire. Or you can keep attacking with disadvantage.
Oh, I can swing with disadvantage while I'm webbed?
Mm-hmm. It gives you the restrained condition. It gives you disadvantage at making attacks, but you can still do it. Or you can use your action to try and break free.
Yeah, I was thinking about breaking free.
Mm-hmm.
I want to break free. So strength check. I don't have a button for that.
Yeah, they would just click strength on the left-hand
For
side.
real?
Or you're actually sorry.
Oh wait, I'm raging right now.
You are, which gives you advantage on strength checks.
Yes, so hopefully this is better. That's much better.
There!
There we go.
Yeah. Dia just, like, hulks out and, like, flexes and the webs explode.
Does she scream, and I quote, "You're about to take more billion damage! I'm gonna snap you in half like a Slim Jim!"
Yeah! I should save it, but part of me really wants to action surge and just knock this boy off his spider.
It's...
I'm gonna...
Action surge comes back in a short rest.
I know, but...
I mean, you won't get another long rest, probably, unless you know, really try to. But,
I won't tell you how to live.
Yes.
I have opinions, but I won't tell you how to live.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna
Mhm.
bust out and hold fast.
All right.
All
I
right.
approve. That's what I was thinking, because Auto, Harp, the Unicorn, and Ryu all go before either of those two can swing at you.
Mm-hmm. And even
All right.
so, I want to save that as a resource and probably
Yeah.
use superiority die before that.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Polar opposites, huh?
Right. Unicorn attacks the Spider Rider. Not much to say about that. Auto pops up. He's gonna longbow him.
Nope.
15 misses, 16 hits.
Oh, it does, okay.
Minimum damage.
My boy.
Auto
Oh
begins
my
to wonder
poor
if his
boy.
D8 is defective.
And then Harp's gonna come here and do more with a 1d1.
Yeah.
Maybe he
well,
won't. Maybe he won't.
not if he rolls a 10 to hit. There it does.
it is.
Then Harp just flutters up here, shoots his little toothpick arrow right through the Spider Rider's eye into its brain, and he falls off his spider, never to rise again, having a seizure of some sort upon the ground. Harp then flies back into cover. Otto praises Harp for his sharp shooting. No, for his dead eye. That's funny.
Let me guess. Harp does a funny little flex because you always feel your best when you flex.
Mm-hmm. All right, Ryu, we're back to you.
She's gonna critiques that Goblin playing bagpipe is his play.
All right, you gonna vicious mock him again?
Yeah, maybe that will knock off his also tempo.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me make my wisdom saving throw with advantage. I will fail. He will take 4 psychic damage, which means he needs to make a concentration save. You have put him off. You have put this man off of his game as he begins arguing with you about the merits of bagpipe music, and he stops playing, no longer inspiring his companions as he is now arguing with you.
Goblin, you have to understand, they actually like the bagpipes. It's just you clearly haven't been trained how to do it right.
You have no talent.
You have no taste. This is traditional goblin music.
Taste? Yeah. Well, clearly your traditions sound fucking bad. You're not getting the right, they're like chord progression.
All right, the Blade Singer.
Don't have the right. You don't have the lungs for it. A skeleton telling you don't have the lungs for it. Fuck! Then this fucking Galoomba's coming after me now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this Galoomba.
He's gonna move right here. I'm gonna
he's
get him
getting
into the
scared.
intelligence check. 21. 21 is sufficient. He understands how Hero of Shadow works now. All right. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna cast his big spell. Yurov, make a Constitution saving throw.
Fucking goddamn. Okay, I take 42 necrotic.
42 necrotic damage.
What did he just
Now,
cast?
Blight.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! You're immune.
Oh, are undead immune?
Undead are immune.
Oh.
Aha!
Shit! I tactics checked the wrong thing. All right. Wow, that was ineffective.
Usually, oh man, god damn. So I'm gonna go fucking.
All right. Then he's going to move forward. The rest of his movement here. He's gonna slap this spider rider and say, "Go get him!"
You're not good at spellcasting, are you? I barely felt it.
I didn't realize you were a fucking skeleton.
I'm very good at hiding it, but you know, you too are about to be a skeleton.
You'll have to catch me first. You're
Fucking
Your
Christ,
turn.
let me figure this out. I gotta so when I come to here, I drop my boy here, this guy is boy right here, and then from there, it comes to here. Okay, I can do this. So I come,
Alright.
is this a space I can stand in right here?
Yes, you'll be like,
Okay.
it's sort of isometric or I don't know, that's the wrong word, but
The POV is weird. Okay, well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
come here, my shadow trades places for here. I'm
Okay.
just gonna come around, and I am going to try and beat the fuck out of this man again. I do not like him.
Blade Singer.
Roy him.
Yeah. 22, does that hit?
That let me check. That would hit, except that I'm gonna use shield.
Of course. I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit him again. 16. Okay, I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration on this one, which is, what, a D10? I know it won't do anything, but now I need to take a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Does he
Oh,
get?
that's wrong. That's wrong.
He gets
Oh
another.
wait, no, that is correct. That is correct.
Okay, well, guess what? He gets. He takes the damage from Ryu's mote of like creation or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
which is how much
Alright.
is that?
I believe it's just the damage that you, or the damage is equal to the roll of the die.
She has a 1d10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's 8. So let's see him do a quick little concentration check. He could fail it, but
So first is gonna take 8 thunder damage. Oh, also the spider and the goblin rider also need to take that thunder damage.
checks out.
Right. The giant spider is not taking the thunder damage, but the rider will. And then the goblin blade singer needs to make his concentration save. He will keep concentration.
All right, whatever. We're chewing through. What's he got? 2 more shields. But yeah,
I mean,
guess that.
you
that's fine.
can upcast shield.
Don't tell me this guy. Man, if this guy has a passive fucking AC of 27, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna do another intelligence thing. 15.
That is sufficient.
What's his spell slots? Just give me the deets.
He has the spell slots of a 7th level wizard, because he's a 7th level wizard.
A wizard 5e. Haha. Anyways, that's my turn.
Alright. This spider is no longer controlled.
This guy has 2.
This spider is
plus
going to disengage
3 plus
and begin
3.
running away.
Kill the spider. It can talk to other spiders. Okay, so this guy's got 7 more shields, guys. Which means what we really should do is... Well, you have to hit him to grapple him. Oh my gosh.
No, that's not how grapples work.
Oh, so we can just grapple him? Okay.
Grapple is an opposed check.
I thought you have to... Okay.
It's your athletics against his athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, kill all the tiny guys, and we'll just run this fucker down. We'll grapple him and tiny pop or some shit, and then we'll keep punching him until he runs out of shields.
Alright, the Goblin Bagpipist begins playing again, inspiring the goblins to greater cruelty, etc., etc. Alright, Spider Riders. I've got some of those. Alright. This Spider Rider turns his giant spider at Yurov.
Do it.
It will... I have been neglecting to roll its recharge on its web, but I will roll once.
I was ready to die when I died the first time. I'm ready to do it again. Roll them crits.
Alright. Bites and Scimitar. They do not succeed.
And the blast won't help him. Okay. And then what about this guy right here?
This guy, he's gonna pop on the back of his spider, and he's also going to attack Yurov.
Okay.
And Spider Rider.
25. He could get it with the bless.
Okay.
Nope.
21. Yep. Alright. Dia.
Alright, see, I believe I can make it. Yes, I am chasing down the spider that is disengaged.
No survivors, no quarter.
No witnesses.
Did you lose your rage?
I don't...
Because you didn't attack anyone last turn, and then I don't think you were attacked.
Let me see. Would the spell attack of web count as an attack for that? I'm gonna double check.
Well, the spell attack from the web would have applied before that. I'm just checking. It ends early if your turn ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn, or taken damage since then. Okay. Yeah, that's different than what I thought.
Yeah, then...
So...
I would have fallen
so
out
yeah.
of rage.
Yeah, so you're... Yeah, so
honestly, I don't... You're about to pretzel this guy. I don't think you're gonna need the 2 damage, TBH.
Yeah, I don't either. I'm gonna smack this boy with my big sword.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Those
Alright.
Those both smack.
Ruin this guy's entire fucking career, Jesus.
Alright. It does take both of those smacks, but you do it. You chop this fleeing spider in half.
I know it's slashing damage, but I like to imagine I turned it sideways and fucking smooshed it like a big fly swatter.
Bonk, bonk.
Bonk,
Absolutely.
That's the unicorn's turn. Oh, sorry.
You took this big guts from Berserk sword and just bring it down flat ways and splatted the spider in two big swings.
I'm just imagining.
Right.
I'm just imagining like you smash it flat, and then the legs just start curling around the sword, and then the second attack's just you kind of like flicking it off.
I love it.
All right, the black unicorn is gonna charge up at the flaming bagpipist. And as soon as I find their character sheet, there we go. Hooves and horn. Bagpipist AC is 15.
Oh.
He charged. That's an additional 2d8.
He did enter the flame
right.
field, right?
Yes, he did. I will... It won't stop him, but yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As,
32
so-
damage.
yeah, so... the unicorn will take... 7 fire damage as he runs into the fire aura. Then the unicorn, then the bagpipist will take 13 plus 9 plus 10. 32 damage. He is still alive. He needs to make a couple of con saves.
Fucker is
for
barely holding
concentration. He keeps concentration through the first one. And the second one as well. Alright. That'll be Otto. And Otto's going to attempt to put down the bagpipist. Otto likes the bagpipes, but he doesn't like it when this one plays. Drops the bagpipist. And then he's gonna shoot at the injured Spider Rider. Nope. Barb hovers over to the edge of the rock. And he's gonna shoot at... I'm just gonna make an intelligence check. Alright. Harp realizes that these guys are small fry, and it doesn't even matter if he hits them. But it might matter if he hits the Blade Singer. So he's gonna go crit fishing. So he's going to, he's gonna go crit fishing on the Blade Singer.
I believe in him. Oh my gosh!
Nice! Way to go, Harp!
Harp!
Mine is.
Fucker keeps putting in work today, Jesus.
Harp is the best sidekick I have ever seen. Alright. So this Blade Singer, he's up here, he's dueling Yurov, he's got his shields up, you know, he thinks he's untouchable. And then this little toothpick-sized arrow flies through and hits him in the neck. And digs in, and he pulls it out, and he thinks, you know, oh, this is nothing. But then he makes a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see what happens. Oh my god, he's green around the gills!
And...
Give us
and
the
he
other
begins
Constitution save.
Yeah, and he begins to swagger. Now, he does still have Blade Song up. So yes, he keeps concentration on the haste. But he is now poisoned. All of his attacks will have disadvantage.
Gosh, thank you. This epic duel between me and this motherfucker is
Alright.
hopefully finally we can just end this back.
Alright. Ryu. Back to you.
That puppet is dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only ones left are, 4 enemies up here around Yurov.
Alright.
If you want to use another big spell slot, you could hypnotic pattern them all. Except for you could do one that doesn't hit Yurov. Since they count as being in all of the squares of their mount, you could just do that.
should I?
if you want.
I'm not too afraid of these guys, and the guys kind of got disadvantage. And your hypnotic patterns are
Blade Singer's
super
gonna have a hard
important.
time dealing with having disadvantage.
Yeah, and your blade and like your hypnotic patterns are super important. They always really impact the game. And like I think this one's kind of winding me.
I'll save it for now. She will just, lay down the hurt on this. Oh no, on the spider actually.
That's actually a good idea, because the spider could web me, and could like web, and then the guy won't be at disadvantage anymore. So it's actually probably the best thing.
Alright. Giant spider. Wisdom save. Alright. That spider will have disadvantage on its next attack. Anything else from Rio?
I don't even know who your dad is. I'm assuming Mom
not me,
ate
is
him,
it?
right? Oh man.
Alright. Zach, conclude Rio's turn. Alright.
Please don't hurt me, I'm delicate. It's my birthday.
Alright. The Blade Singer will begin with his multi-attack with Dancing Blade and Shocking Grasp.
Go home.
Disadvantage because he's poisoned. This is a bad time for him. Remove his shield icon because he's no longer... His shield has gone down. He will then use his haste action to disengage, and his movement to... Bye!
Did he just run off?
Yeah, he's running out of the fortress, or out of the stables towards the Goblin Fortress.
How many more turns does he have left on haste?
That is a good question that I do not know the answer to because I was being bad and not counting.
Because it's only a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start counting.
Probably a few, but
I'll. So that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's been five. It's been about 5 rounds, and if each round's 6
Yeah, that
seconds,
sounds right.
means. And then this is going to be the 6th one, which means he's got 4 more rounds of that.
4 more rounds, and if he's going, remember, he can now, he's got, with that and Blade Song, he's got 80-foot speed, and he can move triple that, because
And then,
all
and
out
then,
dashes.
and then, yeah, and he can still take a reaction even if he loses all his actions. Did a fucking, whatchamacallit. He's got an AC of 27, basically. Yeah, there's no way we can catch this guy. He's basically, he's basically untouchable. We don't have the shit to catch him. Yeah, no, he's out.
Yeah, he's out. He's out, basically, unless anyone's got a spell or something that can stop him.
No, I talked with
before he leaves the map. Once he's left the map, which he will on his next turn, I'm gonna say he's gone.
Yeah, no, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah. If
What about-
Yurov can get a grapple on him, or if somebody has like a web spell that I don't know about, or that can restrain him, or anything like that, it's the only chance you got. Something that'll reduce his speed to 0. All right. That is his turn, though. Yurov.
Yeah, look at my stuff here. And his movement speed is, I hope it's dash, dash, He'll just dash twice. Oh yeah, he's got what? What's his movement speed? 80 right now.
80 right now, yeah. Because he's got
he's doubled, and then he can just dash twice, right?
Yeah. So he's got, if he does nothing but move, if he does dash, then he's moving 240 feet every turn.
What about if I might?
What's the
suggest-
unicorn? What's the unicorn's movement?
Yeah.
50?
What about?
50. So if I get on the it happens. So what? Okay. Nah, there's a play here.
Actually, the
Yeah,
unicorn does have a
that's what I was
solution
about
for
to
this,
say.
but the unicorn does have a spell for this.
Okay.
He might
Well,
be. The unicorn might be able to stop him, but it will depend on the result of this saving throw.
I'm thinking real hard. Zero has a bow, doesn't it? This guy has a shield, though. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me see here. What do beads of force do?
Oh shit! You have that bead of force from the skeleton keys.
Yeah.
All right. I don't remember what those do. Let me check. Bead of force. All right. The small black sphere measures 3/4 of an inch in diameter and weighs an ounce. Typically, a bunch are found together. You can use an action to throw the bead up to 60 feet. The bead explodes on impact and is destroyed. Each creature within a 10-foot radius of where the bead landed must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or take 5d4 force damage. A sphere of transparent force that encloses the area for 1 minute. Any creature that failed the save and is completely within the area is trapped inside the sphere. Creatures that succeeded on the save or are partially within the area are pushed away from the center of the sphere until they are no longer inside it. Only breathable air can pass through the sphere's walls. No attack or other effect can.
Well, I guess know what I'm doing. Okay.
An enclosed creature can use its action to push against the sphere walls, moving the sphere up to half the creature's walking speed. The sphere can be picked up, and its magic causes it to weigh only 1 pound, regardless of the weight of creatures inside.
Three attacks of opportunity. I'm walking to here.
All right. Attack.
24 will hit. We'll go ahead and roll the damage.
All right.
9. I'll take
9 slash.
I'll take 6. So that will put me at 86. My ghost friend will then appear right here. Is that to here? He will then move his 30 feet to here. I will then trade spots, all crazy like as one does, and I will toss my bead of force at this motherfucker. Give me the dex save.
All right. Because he is still on Blade Song, he will have advantage.
And he gets the advantage because he's hasted too. But let's just see.
Right. Actually, no. He doesn't have advantage from Blade Song. That's only on acrobatics checks. But he does have advantage on dex saves because.
Does haste does that, right?
Because haste does that. Yeah. So he will make a dex save with advantage. But his dex save isn't very good, so this might still work for you.
And now.
No.
Wait, so this guy has +6 to Constitution saves, and then when he's like this, he's got advantage. Oh my god. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
He still takes the damage. Does he still take the damage from it though? Let me see. Nope. It's
no.
save or suck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll go ahead and knock it off.
10-foot radius. 10-foot radius, so you could. I'll let you choose where he is pushed out.
I guess push him. I guess like it doesn't really matter, but I guess like push him back.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh man.
All right.
And then I guess that's the turn.
All right. Giant spider, no. Flaming bagpipist, dead. Spider riders. Oh shit, what do we do? I don't know, the boss is leaving. I guess we follow the boss? But that shadow guy's over there. Yeah, but there's a unicorn and a big lady over here. Fuck it, let's follow the boss.
They move past the shadow.
They move around the shadow. Dashing.
To here. Now they're body blocking the exit. So can the unicorn not actually do their thing?
You're about to find out after they attack heroes, because they might as well.
Yeah, why not? None of it hits.
Alright. Alright. Dia.
I have another.
This is the Final Fantasy VIII combat music. It is one of my favorite JRPG battle songs.
So good. I have another wild idea, but I don't know if I want to do it or not.
What is it?
If I were to dash and make a quick decision, would I be able to mount the black unicorn?
Problem is mounting the black unicorn.
Not while you're big.
Also, you'll take away his action.
I know.
Okay.
That would take away his action. Ooh, that's...
Yeah. I was considering hopping on him, but then I realized that got rid of his action.
Assuming he allows you to control him, which he won't. But he also will not let you ride him, unfortunately. Not willingly.
Okay.
You can attempt to. I will allow you to attempt to forcibly mount him with an athletics check, but that would be uncool.
Yeah, that would be super uncool. My thought was to throw my sword aside, jump on his back, action surge, and try and go for a jumping grapple. On the Blade Singer.
The horse does not have enough range even if he dashes and makes it over this thing. And these guys are in the way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just too far. Not much you can do.
Yeah, I zoned the guy out, but like, I don't even know if like even if he sat around and let us punch him, if there was much that would have done anyways. Can I, like, just out of curiosity, what's this guy's HP, even?
That's something you can learn with a tactics check.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't think there's much more you can do other than dash and
I'm gonna
hope
dash
that-
across and see what I can do.
Alright. Alright. It's now the unicorn's turn. The unicorn has something they can do to hopefully fix this situation. Yes, he's within range. The unicorn casts Entangle.
Hopefully.
Alright. 20-foot square. there.
It's a strength saving throw. Oh my gosh. What a lovely thing to see.
Alright.
Would actually be
now.
Would actually be better to like hold up these squares just so that he kind of like clogs up the exit.
Sure.
I'm not sure if it'll matter at all, but oh man.
All right.
It does. Fucking God.
I'm sorry, but the DC for the unicorn spells is only 14.
Yeah, he's out. Okay. Wait, okay, there's two. Okay, Harp. What's Harp's fly speed?
30 feet.
What's the range on their bow?
80 feet. Alright, first
That
auto.
is-
What's the range on a longbow?
Pretty sure it's 100. But let me look.
150.
Oh wow. Okay, so actually he could go for the shot.
No, he'd have disadvantage on the blade slinger, but he can't do anything fancy, so he's just gonna shoot the riders who are trying to flee. 17 damage. Hey, he kills one. Alright. Harp understands the situation. He's going to fly 30 feet forward. And he understands the situation. He knows that if this guy gets away, it's going to make the next fight harder. So he's going to shoot him with disadvantage. He knows it's a bad idea, but it's the best he can do.
Oh yeah, it's yeah. Does he shield up the 23?
Yes, he will shield the 23, so at least that's a spell slot eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a spell slot.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This guy's has got 3 more shields at level 2.
Hey, if he gets away, but you attack him again in less than 8 hours, those spell slots are still gone.
I am honestly more afraid of this guy than I am of most bosses.
Fun thing, I don't even consider him a boss.
Dude, he has more
Really?
AC. Dude, this guy has more AC than an ancient gold dragon. He has 27 AC. He has universally 27 AC.
But he's got weaknesses that he's just immune. He's just like resistant to attacks. He's got lots of weaknesses.
So like, you need a charisma. Okay, so his only thing that fucks him is
it's if I gave him legendary resistances, then he would be a problem.
I'm saying I am more afraid of this guy than a lot of bosses, just because it's the fact that if you do not have a good like strength save, or a constitution save, or I guess yeah, the thing is I mean, Phelan could probably fuck him. It's just there's nothing I can do to this guy as a martial class.
Ryu's just gonna take a dash option action.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Doodles. Okay, he's out. Yeah. All right.
God damn it! Now he's gonna become named.
Yes. You better kill him today before he takes a long rest and evolves
I'm
into
hunting this
Yurov's Bane.
What am I? No, there's nothing I can do to this guy. He actually just hard counters me. There's no way I can interact with him. Besides critting and like hitting with a spell with like a high end. What do you mean? No, I can't even hit him. I can't actually hit him. Because well, no, I can. I guess if he decides to like, if he wants to run away, I can't do whatever. Doesn't matter. I'll the spider take 17 damage on the spider.
All right. It is still alive.
Okay, take 18 damage on the spider.
All right, the spider is no longer alive.
All right, then I guess it's the Goblin Rider. He can do whatever he wants. Oh yeah, by the way, funny echo thing pops here.
Oh no. All right. Well, I'm gonna use I'm gonna use Nimble Escape to disengage as a bonus action. And then I'm going to main action dash.
This to there. Fair checks out.
Yeah, that is literally as far as he could get. If he had one more square of movement, he would get off the map, and he would also survive. But
we're gonna put him down.
uh-oh.
Fair.
I'm in danger. Dear. Anything Dia wants to do, can do, will do, should do. You're muted, Rumi. Or she might be away.
I'm here. My bad. I didn't realize that I was still muted. Since I couldn't do it to the last guy, I think I'll do it now, but I don't think I should. I'm gonna drop my blade and try and help the black unicorn.
All right. Make an athletics check.
Does he, as an action, try to butt you with his legs?
Right. Fuck's sake.
The unicorn bucks at you and refuses to let you mount.
Okay,
Nay.
cool, bro. We can just let him go. Bye.
Shitty though.
I'm just gonna kill this goblin here. It's whatever.
All right. The black unicorn is going to advance 50 feet. And stop concentrating on this spell. Which, oh no, I shifted the whole world. Stop concentrating on that spell, which is doing nobody any good. And then dash after this guy. We can't actually get to him, so I'll just move him over there.
I'm assuming at this point, whatever Otto does probably doesn't matter.
It would be kind of great if there was someone that could jump up and on it.
Otto will hit with disadvantage. Deal 7 damage.
Alright.
Harp advances 30 feet. We'll shoot this guy with disadvantage. Another 6 damage. And con save. Okay. You're off. Put him down.
Yeah, he's in the funny convenient space. This guy's just gonna walk over to here, and I'm gonna move like 15 feet, and then we're gonna use 50. I basically have 55 feet of movement. And I'm gonna go back this guy. How that misses, and I.
No, it's 16 hits.
Does the 12 kill him?
Exactly.
Thank God.
With
Put him
exactly
down.
12 hit points.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, hey Dia, how hurt you feeling?
I'm all right.
No, you're not.
I don't think we have. I have I have a second wind, and I don't think we have the luxury of taking any rests.
I'm slapping you for 15 points of lay on hands. Go ahead and hit yourself with a second wind as well. I'm on a second wind too.
Otto scrambles down the rocks and comes to join you.
Okay. You second wind
Unicorn.
and
The Black Unicorn speaks. This was an effective attack. We killed many of them. But the one that escaped. We should expect reinforcements.
how are we
If
going
we're
to
going to
handle it?
rest, it can't be here.
How are we going to handle that sort of thing in the future? How many more casts of that entangle do you have, Mr. Black Unicorn?
I'm sorry, I can only do that once per day.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, we have no counter to that guy. What do you want to do here, guys?
We can go after him and attack the fortress now.
Yes, that's probably a good idea. We just have to blitz this stuff. Let's just go straight for it. Just run him down.
Whoa, are you sure that's a good idea? Otto says.
No, they're gonna be crawling everywhere for us. And if we go there now, at least we'll be able to get there before they're able to do. They're going to be on high alert, and we have to continue the assault. If we go straight for them now, we might be able to attack them before they get everyone out and about and searching and really prepared. They might have
Oh, that crazy fast goblin. Do you think that was the web walker?
No.
Do you think the web walker is stronger?
Yes.
So maybe we shouldn't fight them both at the same time.
I disagree.
Well,
Yeah.
we don't.
That guy
really
wasn't
have
strong. The guy wasn't strong. He couldn't hurt me. The guy could not hurt me at all. He was just very annoying and hard to hit. We walked out of this fight with no damage. If we go in there and that guy's in there again, what we do is just literally ignore him when we hit the web walker. And then that guy's gonna run off again, and I mean, whatever, good for him. I say we just, the way we handle it is just pretend like that guy doesn't exist, and we kill it, whatever the fuck we see.
We can't let him get away, though.
He's got in the way.
I mean, we can't let him get away again.
You're right, he's gonna become stronger every time, but the problem is, we literally have no means to hurt him, tragic. I guess the other thing is maybe Dia here could try and, grapple him.
Yeah, I'll try that next time.
Okay. Well, so
I'm giving the Black Unicorn the stink eye.
Alright,
The
Philomere's,
Black Unicorn is giving you the "I'm better than you" look.
Okay, well, Philomere's gone. He's not coming back for a bit, because smites are more important than Philomere. Never tell him that, but that's the truth. Let's just go ahead and oh yeah, Shadow, come over here. Let's just go ahead and let's just blitz it. We're just gonna go for it. Everyone in approval?
Yeah.
Well, this will either work or we all die.
We'll die gloriously.
I'd rather we don't die, but I also like the killing goblins.
Yeah.
I don't plan on dying anytime soon, but
We're going for the fortress. Just straight for it then. Stealth is no longer an option. Stealth is no longer an option. Unless, of course, there's, like, I guess I'll ask the Black Unicorn if he knows of any, like, sneaky, like, cave entrances into it, or, like, sewer entrances, but I'm assuming those aren't an option this time.
Not that I know of. Maybe if you asked the dwarves who built it, but I don't know anything.
Are there any dwarves, do you know are there any dwarves left alive?
If so, I guess they'd be in Gloomrot, but I don't know.
We carry on, then. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. I believe in us. Alright, I guess,
I can cast Pass Without Trace at will, if that matters.
Oh, you can?
I didn't realize it was at will until I looked at my character sheet just now, but yeah,
Can you
I
cast
actually
it?
can
How
cast
many
Pass Without
times can
Trace
you
at
just-
will.
How many times can you cast that?
At will.
Oh, fuck! Alright, stealth's on the table, guys! Hey, fuck that. Hey, fuck. Sneaky. Okay, let's do it.
You know, it makes sense. At first I was like, why would a unicorn have Pass Without Trace at will? Oh yeah, because they're like mysterious forest things that come and go as they please.
Hey,
Of
never
course
mind,
they
that
can
shit.
walk without leaving traces if they want. Yeah, that checks out.
Wait a minute.
Um,
Okay, now the brain's turning, because now we can be, like, maximum sneaky, right?
It won't... Pass Without Trace won't help you walk through the front gate, though.
No, we're not going through the front gate. What we could do is we could use Pass Without Trace to get around the fortress. We start a fire here. They're gonna send people here, because I don't think they'd think we'd be so bold as to try and attack them. So what I'm thinking is...
Bypass
Sneak.
the fortress and go for the Spider Queens?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That's valid. Since you've taken out all of the goblins outside the fortress. Whether or not they're gonna sally forth and try and meet you now that you've attacked their stables, you don't know yet. You don't know that yet. But if they stay held up in their fortress, or you start going now under Pass Without Trace, you should be able to avoid their avoid the goblins and get to the top of the mountain where the lair of the Spider Queen is.
There is no way that they would think that we would go straight for the lair of the Spider Queen. Well, so either they're going to sit there in their fortress, or they're going to send someone down here. I say we just go for the lair of the Spider Queen, and we try to just finish that off fast. Is that a plan, guys? Because Pass Without Trace makes it so that this is a thing we can just do.
It's up to you guys which one you want to go. Whether you want to do a frontal assault on a goblin-filled dwarven fortress, or if you want to go kill a spider.
Just a flat +10 to all. Just flat +10 to our stealth rolls.
If we can sneak, I don't see any reason why we should, not do that and get advantages and not, have to go through a 45 location.
Yeah.
Head on.
Yeah.
Look, ever since I heard Shireth was here, this is Harp speaking. She's who I'm most interested in dealing with. Killing goblins is good, is always good, and I always support it, but with Shireth, it's personal.
Yeah.
Dia, Otto, what do you say?
Yeah. Also, is Shireth the same Spider Queen that trapped Ryu on her early
It is the same. It's the same name. Harp is operating under the assumption that it is the same spider.
Yeah, well, we'll have to see when we see, but going to shake some on Shireth could be good.
Dia the Large, what do you have to say?
I'm good with either. I just need to work through a little bit of this rage.
Okay. It's okay. You can punch my shadow if you'd like. Otto, what do you have to say?
Well, I don't like the idea of attacking the fortress head-on. I would prefer so if we want to use this opportunity to deal with the Spider Queen, that makes sense to me. Afterwards, I would suggest we play a long game with the goblins in the fortress.
Okay. All right, to make
pick
it
them
look like
off
we're
a few
doing.
at a time.
All right. I'm gonna very quickly. I'm gonna try and start. Okay. So trying to think ways to make it look like we're down here. How hard would it be to to get a fire set up here on our way out?
I mean, there's like flaming torches about, so you could just use those.
All right. I'm gonna quickly.
Then like you could set the stage on fire pretty easily by just throwing some of the torches the goblins set up onto it.
Let's just start
Pretty
tossing tossing the torches like on the stage and like on the tents. We're not gonna search them. We're just gonna get that done, and then we're just gonna fucking scoot on out and use pass without trace to try and get out of here quickly.
All right. Considering I know that your team is already good at stealth and you have +10, I'm not gonna make you roll.
Okay, yeah.
Because
like,
to say, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah.
All right, so you set the camp ablaze, and then you skedaddle. As you make your way out under the cloak of stealth, there is some goblin scouts trying to pin your location. But you just walk right on past them and start making your way up the mountains towards the lair of the Spider Queen. And that will be for next time.
We did it, guys. We walked out of there, and I don't think anyone took that much damage. I don't think we blew that many resources, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, I think the most is I didn't want to burn through my second wind quite yet, but oh well.
Well, you took a bit of damage, but we were able to stitch you back together pretty good. How much experience do we get?
You get 1 experience for playing in today's session.
Okay.
Yay.
Yes, you will get bonus experience for killing Drikots, the web walker, when you do, and you will gain experience for killing Shirath, the Spider Queen, when you do.
Okay, alright.
Yes.
Oh man, alright, well, good job guys, that was a good fight. Even if that guy was annoying, and it's sad that he got out of here alive, what matters is that we did the fight pretty good and pretty clean. I think everyone was smart and did the right stuff. The fight didn't get messy. That's the important thing. I think we kept the backliners safe, and we did smart stuff. So hey, thumbs up.
Yeah. Good job, everyone. All right.
Yeah.
So now we are at the end of session. I'm gonna stop the music. I'm gonna go to the stream ending page, and I'm gonna give my spiel, and then we're gonna do a little raid. So, hello chat. Yes, talking to you guys now. Hello. So, I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the show. We will be back in 2 weeks with the next session of A Fox's Tale. You can tune in next week at the same time. Actually, I think it's an hour earlier now. But you can tune in next week to see the other campaign that alternates with this one, the Sun and Shadow campaign, which is formerly known as the Vault of King Midas. You can follow me on Twitter at the link there in order to be updated on all of my projects and all the things that I do. And please hit the bell thing to be notified for all of my posts, because they're all important, I promise. Secondly, I am also a professional dungeon master. I run D&D as my full-time job, 5 games a week, not counting the stream games, which I do not make any money from. If you want to change that and help me make money from these, you can do all the Twitch stuff, of course, or you can go and donate over at ko-fi.com/kbangel, which is where and which helps me afford custom art, like all of the character art that we have for our PCs here. So I appreciate any donations that go there, it will end up in the hands of artists mostly. um, Secondly, if you want to play in a game that I am running, then you can go to the following link at startplaying.games/gm/kb. This is where I run, this is where I organize the D&D games which I run for my job. If you've enjoyed watching this game and think that you want to play in a game like this one, you can go over there and you can sign up. A couple of my D&D 5e games do have empty slots that you could potentially join in on, including an End and a Beginning, which is a sci-fi D&D adventure, and also yes. Wait, is any of the other 5th edition ones open? New Dawn is full. Cursed is, I think Cursed has an open slot. But also, just today I have launched a new campaign that I'm going to be running on Saturday evenings in Star Wars Saga Edition. So if you'd be interested in playing some Star Wars and helping forge the Rebel Alliance and the battle against the Empire, please go and check me out there. You can read my reviews and you can sign up for that new campaign and get in before session 0. Now, we're gonna go and we're gonna bid you goodbye, and we're gonna send you on over to a friend of mine, Boingo Rider, who is reading, who seems to be doing a reading stream of War of the Worlds. I don't know how much we've missed, but hopefully there's still some left to enjoy. I'm gonna send you on over there. So go ahead and join in the raid. Remember, if you stick around for the raid, you will get bonus blessings to use in future streams here. And we will raid now. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Toodles.